only reason I am happy. And I always want to be happy. As I told you, if you are in this life, go find happiness. Happiness. And you see, the day I don't feel the happiness around her, she's going. Jechubego. Kiboro garanya. Kedu music abata n'ụtụtụ. Jechubego.
Okay.
Kiboro garanya.
Chief priest.
Ama konya agụrụ ya. Jechubego.
Hello, sis. Good morning.
Kiboro garanya.
How are you?
Guys, it's morning. It's a beautiful day. It's a gift from God.
I don't call them.
There are two things that will always make you happy. Yourself, and the things around you. No matter what. Do not move your show. No, move down. Just feel okay, feel cool. Just feel okay, feel cool, feel good. Just be happy. Do things that makes you happy and keep moving. Because I used to tell people that if you let one thing about life disturbs you, it becomes a trouble. It becomes a trouble and it becomes a problem. Mana, it's no biggie. It's no biggie. You can free yourself. See, let me tell you something. I've been through a lot last year. A lot. But I never wanted to come into my, even up to now, I'm still trying to fight to survive. But you see, God has kept me. That's why in the song, Jechubego Kiboro Garanya. That's why I told myself, go and look for money so that you become rich. That is the meaning of that song I just sang this morning. If you can go and look for money to become rich, you don't have any other problem. Because we are here trying to survive that same scenario. So
Instead of your fights, give you better. You make it.
So Jechubego Kiboro Garanya. So these are the two basic things that makes me happy, and I do everything to be part of that happiness. I'll do everything in life to make sure I am happy. Because no matter what anybody do, no matter what anybody say, my happiness is my pride. I'm not gonna be afraid of what will happen today. But whatever that comes my way today, I'm gonna strive to be happy and to continue to be happy. Because if you let those things distract you, you're not going anywhere. You can't win this war, you can't win this race. Because nobody is assuring you that there won't be distraction. There'll be distraction. There'll be distraction in relationship. There'll be distraction in your marriage. There'll be distraction in a lot of things you do. But if you let it down, if it affects you, it becomes a trouble. That is why you have to stand in the point of winning. Okay, man, not life. That's why you have to aspect of the winning every day, winning hours, winning everything you do. That's why you have to accept the winning part. So please, guys, subscribe to this channel and be part of this show this morning. My name is Henry. Because baby, by good life, ma. Tap arm. You understand? So subscribe to this live and be part of this show this morning. What we're discussing this morning is happiness. I want to be happy. Do you want to be happy? What are those things that makes you happy? These are the things that we need to look into. I, Henry Ugochi, want to be happy. Do you want happiness? Yes. What are those things that makes you happy? Happy. So now I have come to discuss that happiness. That's what I'm saying. Happiness is the key of everything. I'm just waking up. I'm still on my bed. And I'm trying to make sure give this lecture before I get out of this bed. Because when I get out, I'm going to prepare. I'm going to move. I'm going to be busy. So please like, subscribe, and be part of this show. Happiness is everything. Did you hear me? Can someone repeat from the background that happiness is everything? If you don't want to be happy, it is you. Do not say because I was heartbroken, she broke my heart, she betrayed me, the relationship, all those kind of things that will give us reason. They shouldn't be our problem because happiness is just you. I pointed you out on somebody at the beginning of this show that this woman makes me happy. Yes, she do. The day I don't see happiness around this with my wife now, huh? She won't like me. She's going straight to where she belongs to. So what do? Let's try and create the happiness on our own. Let's not look at that people are the one who do not put an attachment that something is the source of your happiness. No. If you put money as a source of your happiness, that money will disappear. If you put human as a source of your happiness, that source of happiness must go. If you put drink as a source of happiness, that means you have to be drinking every second and every minute. If you put like sex or anything as a source of happiness, you have to do every. That means these are the things you just do at a leisure time. I'm trying to list to you things that can never be source of your marriage. It's not the source of your happiness, but it's something that produces when you are happy. Because when you're in a good marriage, you're happy, and when you're not in a good marriage, you're not going to be happy. Hope you know that. So there are basic things. There are basic things that brings that happiness, but it's only you that can create it, not another. Nobody should be one creating the happiness for you. Nobody should be one telling you how to be happy, and nobody should be one to make you work on your happiness. No, it is you by you and by yourself. That's why I come this morning to tell you more about happiness. I'm still on my bed, guys. Please do not mind that I'm sitting down while talking to you. Happiness is everything. Happiness is the gold of survivor. Happiness, it's you. It's not in another person. Happiness is not in your job. Happiness is not in your health. Happiness is not in anything. Happiness is you. Do you know that sometimes someone could just be happy and he'll be healed from diseases? It's how you put it to yourself. Happiness it gives you a good immune system that helps fight anything around you. When you are happy, when the trouble come being happy. When you are happy, when somebody said something to you that is not right or that is not true, you keep being happy. You just have to drive that happiness by you. You have to wear it as a perfume. You have to wear it as a deodorant. You have to wear it as a clothes. You have to wear it, show it. You know, when I'm telling you these things, because when you wear a good deodorant or a good perfume, people like it. Hey, you smell nice. Okay. When you wear a very nice clothes, when you are walking around, people like it. See, when you are happy, you become a light anywhere there's darkness. But when you're not happy, is it that job you are doing? You will not be happy with it. Is it that marriage you are into? You will not be happy with it. Even the kids you have, you will not be happy with them. So many things that you are involved, you will still not be happy with them because you are not happy. You see the reason why you must source for happiness by yourself and you alone? It's not dependent on anything. It's not dependent on any person. It's not dependent on any human being. Happiness is you by you and you alone. That is why I've come to talk to you this morning before I leave. It's going to be a few minutes show, but I want you to listen very well. Understand that this happiness we are talking about, it is you that can be happy. Nobody else will make you happy. Nobody else. Nobody else will make you this happy. Sorry, I'm trying to reply somebody a message. Nobody else will make you this happy. Nobody else will make you happy. And there's no particular solution that is a particular formula for your happiness. No. There's no particular solution that is a particular formula for your happiness. No. It is what you have made yourself to be, you will become. If you have made yourself to be this this happy, you will be happy. If you have made yourself not to be happy, you will not be happy. So now, what are the preferred solution for human happiness? Do things that makes walk in the spirit. Like me as a Christian, most times I love to sing. Whenever I feel that I'm getting angry, I sing passionately. I just sing to myself, you understand? Sing to my God. I feel glorious, happy. So I was just reading an article somebody posted to me. You understand? Guys, sorry, let me get after Pabaroto, I'm not life. I think it's more better this way. So I'm trying to play something for you, and I'm trying to make you understand that you can be happy by yourself and by who you are. Like now, you have a job. That job does not determine your happiness. You are in a marriage. That marriage does not determine your happiness. The happiness are created by you, by yourself. You have to set yourself self-confidence and the goals you need to achieve in life. Let things work the way you planned it. Like now, you want to be happy, you have to put on that humane of happiness first. Let's use I'm coming out of this. I'm coming now this morning for my job, and it's a very low pay job. But I find happiness in them. One, because I have to drive around to supply to people, meet people, talk with people, and be happy. Because I love trucking and I love driving. You see, now I found myself in something that makes me happy. You understand? So for you to create happiness, make sure you find yourself, you're doing what makes you happy. Even though sometimes most of our jobs are low paid, they are not what we expect, they are not what we wish, they are not what we plan. But we must engage in the activity that keeps our internal spirit okay. Because in that internal spirit that you have is what brings out every happiness that you share. Do you understand me? In that internal spirit that you have is what brings out every happiness that you share. If you don't have that internal spirit that works, if that internal spirit does not accept anything around you, it causes you not to be happy. Because everybody has something inside that triggers me. Like now, I can come home now and see my wife after missing her for a long time, and I will be happy. Because that my internal spirit accepts who that woman is. I can drive night now from now to evening, even though at the end of the day, I don't make much money. Because that internal spirit in me loves what I do. I can decide to come this morning and I have dinner to eat rice and beans. You understand me? And the internal spirit accepts that rice and beans. That thing makes me happy. So that means what I'm trying to explain here is that you have to find yourself around the things that makes you happy. Those things that you know that you can afford, those things that you know you can walk into, those relationships you know you can walk into. Because you cannot be an average man and look for somebody that is a very high class person. At the end of the day, the person breaks your heart and you're no longer happy. You have to avoid those things that the internal spirit you have as human being will not accept it. Work on things that makes you happy. Work in things that in social life that makes you happy. Work in the things that like in social life that makes you happy. Create boundaries for yourself, your activity, your character, your social and relationship aspect, internal quality, love, faith, self-worth, and inner drive. This part of the internal quality I'm talking about is love for yourself, faith, self-drive, and self-worth and self-drive. These are the major part of the happiness. One, you have to love yourself for who you are. Whether you're short, whether you're tall, whether you're dark, whether you're fair, whether you're Chinese, whatever it is, you have to love yourself for who you are. See, nobody else should be the one telling you how good you are, how God has made you beautiful. That is the beginning of it. Then you must have faith in yourself. You must have faith that this is me. And I will survive this life. With all the troubles that 2025 has given to me, I will survive it in the 2026. That is the internal person in you. That is the self-love in you. Yes, the trouble are there. Some temptations are there. People are saying so many things. People are acting so many ways. The internal spirit that keeps who you are is what keeps you going. So you must not deviate from that aspect. Self-worth, self-love, they are very, very important. Self-love, self-worth, they are very, very important. So do not deviate from that aspect. Let me tell you the truth. Faith in yourself, self-love, then internal value, then work in things that makes you beautiful. Work in things that increase those self-worth in you. You must have faith in yourself. Having faith in yourself does not mean that when you go wrong, you don't accept correction. You must not be proud. You must be ready to learn. These are the things that create happiness among ourselves. Because you now can't be that person that everything you say must be the way you say it. No, it does not work that way. You must be able to associate yourself, socialize yourself, create the spirit that works around you. But you must not force yourself to people for that the people will love you or you please. I'm not saying that. But you will learn to see when you have self-worth, you will have faith in yourself. These are the basic things that you walk into. Like now, just like I told you, I'm returning back from work and I meet my wife and I'm happy. The day I come back from this work and I don't see this woman, I don't feel the same way I feel this woman is going. You know, I used to talk to people this, and one time we joke about it, she always like that. But because she's still in this house, I am still in this house because maybe she's same happy and I have the same happiness in me. You see why this thing, you can never joke with both of them. You must keep them intact together. It is very, very important. It is very, very important. So that's it. That's the brief of happiness, the morning wake up call this morning for you guys. So hope you enjoyed my little topic, and I want you to also participate. Subscribe to this channel and be part of me. Please, guys, I want you to also subscribe to this channel, be part of me, support me so that I can grow in this YouTube. It is not easy, make I tell now the truth, but God did. We're going to try our best. Oh, I love you guys, and I appreciate every one of you that has been there following up. Anyone that will listen to this video after this one, please. Self-happiness is very, very important. Make yourself happy. Your happiness is not dependent on anybody. It is you that can create that spirit that can accept any other person. It is you that can walk in yourself. Then you can find yourself in an environment where you love. Because if you don't have happiness in you, you can't give it out. If I'm not happy, I cannot appreciate my wife. If I'm not happy, I cannot appreciate my job. If I'm not happy, I cannot appreciate my neighbors. I need to be happy myself. And that happiness is not in your neighbor, it's not in your wife, it's not in your job, it's in you. It's something you must create by yourself. It's like the air you breathe. It's like the perfume you wake up in the morning you put on. Do not let the distraction around life, the temptation around life, distract your happiness because they must come. See, let me tell you the truth. Nobody walks without temptation. Nobody walks without trial. Nobody walks without like it will be hard and hard and hard. But you keep fighting, you keep trying to survive, you keep going. That is why you were born. And that is the reason why you're on earth. You keep fighting, you keep going, you keep striving. No matter the situation, you don't let go. You bring in new formulas. When these ones fail, you bring in for when they seize your money, try to look for other things to get it done. Because the reason why of your survival is you. I'm telling you this, do not let anybody distract your happiness. And number two, if you don't have happiness, you cannot give. What you don't have, you cannot give. That's just a fact. What you don't have, you cannot give. You must. Hey, hello, my brother. How are you? Saint Godwin. Good morning. See, if you don't create this thing in you, you cannot give. If you're not happy, you cannot be happy with your job. If you're not happy, you cannot be happy with your kids. If you're not happy, you cannot be happy. If I'm not happy, I cannot be here telling you about happiness. I tell you, returning from work one day, and I see my wife, and I don't feel the same way she feels. That means there's something in me that is not giving me the vibes that I'm supposed to use to accept who she is. Because none of us is perfect. You know, one of my topics I talk about perfect relationship. None of us, nobody is perfect. Among all of us, nobody. Coming from different background, coming from this, we're only adjusting to our nature to become good to each other. We are adjusting to nature, adjusting to relation to become good to each other because none of us are perfect. None. I have my own odds, she has her own odds, and we're coming together to become one. So that means if I really want things to work between me and her, I have to have my own happiness first. That happiness in me can accept even her wrongdoings. That is the only way you can build a better relationship. You cannot go into a relationship without being happy with yourself. That happiness in you, it makes you become a better person in your job. That happiness in you, it makes you become a better person in your neighborhood. That happiness in you, it makes you see a child who is in need outside. You'll be able to help him. Because you cannot give out what you don't have. Listen to this word. You cannot give out what you don't have. You must learn to give out what you have. And what you have is what you need. And what others need. When you don't bring them, you cannot give. You cannot give. I'm speaking my language. Like now, I want to go outside to give money. Let me say I want to give alms. If I don't have money in my pocket, I cannot give alms. So if I don't have happiness, I cannot find happiness. So if happiness is not inside me, I cannot create it anywhere, except when it's inside me, except when I have accepted it, except when I want to work for it. The job I am doing today, if I'm becoming a content creator, I must be happy with it. If I'm happy inside me, I can create content that are beautiful. Like now, every day I think, what do I do on YouTube? Because I'm monetized, I just want to see how I can become a great partner to YouTube, how I can have people all over the world, how I can do this. If I try this one, it doesn't work, I try another one. If I try that one, it doesn't work, I try another one. I keep trying and trying and trying to see how at the end of the day, I'm going to get one thing that people will love me for. That's a fact. Happiness is the most beautiful thing you can ever have. And you must find it. You must have faith in yourself, self-worth, be determined, love one another, forgive. These are the ingredients of happiness. You see, love, self-love, love. Because when you have love, you can give out. Self-worth. Keep to your words. Keep to your time. Then forgive others. Because there's one thing about unforgiving spirit. When you don't forgive others, that spirit will be there biting you. But when you forgive and forget, you create a space where good spirit comes in and you'll be happy. Happiness is the goal. Let me tell you, anybody that is not happy cannot give out happiness. If you are not happy by yourself, your marriage will not work. If you are not happy for yourself, that your job will become a problem for you. If you are not happy for yourself, even the car you drive will become a problem. Any little thing you complain. If you are not happy, you cannot give out. See, you cannot give out what you don't have. Please, guys. I'm just trying to tell you how to be happy. It's just early morning. That thing came to me. You understand? Because I listened to a song that said, Jechuego. Sorry, it's in my language. Jechuego. The song said you should go and fight, go and hustle for money so that you can become rich. But I tell you, they didn't get money by strength. Now, grace. Just be happy, be self-contented with what you have. Keep planning, keep believing, keep programming, keep striving, keep fighting. That is the only thing that can get you to where you are. Because when you're good, when you're nice, when you're simple, happiness will locate you. Things about beautiful things around life will locate you. So it's not about your strength. It's not about who you are. It's not about anything. It's about yourself. So, guys, I think I've made some point this morning of happiness. So, baby, I think I tried, Abby. Did I make any beautiful points? I'm trying to ask my wife whether I made any beautiful point before we end this show. Hello? Did I make any beautiful points? Yeah. So, what do you tell them about what I just said now? What did you add? What would you add for them?
Your own happiness.
My wife is trying to summarize what I just said now this morning.
You're your own happiness, and your happiness is you.
And you cannot give out what you don't have.
Yes.
You cannot give out what you don't have. Have you one day when you wake up and you don't feel okay with me?
Sometimes now.
So that means one day you wake up, you don't feel comfortable with me.
Maybe you provoked me.
Provoke doesn't mean anything. If you don't have happiness, you don't have happiness. Because that same provoke is supposed to turn the joy inside you to being happy.
Marry your friend, someone you are free with, someone you are happy with.
No, you said sometimes you wake up and you are provoked. Why are you provoked?
You have made me angry now.
How?
Are you not a human being?
Guys, I want you to ask us questions here, please. She said sometimes when I wake up, when she wake up, she become provoked about what did I do wrong? Because I used to tell people that you cannot give her what you don't have. She's not a perfect woman, I know. Never. She's not a perfect woman. But on her own side, I try to neglect some things about her. I neglect most things about her that I don't want anything to deprive my joy. Because the joy inside me cannot be influenced by the one outside. That's why you must create you have to create an ocean of happiness inside you. So that when the troubles comes, you will not go. Like my wife is saying now that I wake up sometimes and makes her angry. And maybe I've not noticed it. I have not noticed it. Yes, I have not noticed it. So say it now.
No, to be angry as couple, we can be angry now.
No, I have never been angry with you since I got married to you.
You can.
We have never.
Quarrel.
No, I have never been angry.
Are you saying that we have never quarreled? We used to quarrel now.
I see.
But because we have understanding and we are friends.
You don't call it
we
quarrel.
Always amend and understand ourselves.
You're the one misunderstanding this. You don't call it quarrel. Let me say that we speak to each other on aspect of things that we want to adjust. Doesn't make it quarrel. Do you know what is quarrel? Quarrel.
The only thing that we have not have arguments that is more than 24 hours.
So why did you call it quarrel?
What is it?
We're trying to explain to ourselves of what we don't like. Yeah. Maybe at that point we all argue and you understand? Everybody goes his way. And is that what you call quarrel? It's not quarrel.
What is it?
It's not quarrel. Let me tell you the basic part of life. I was talking about happiness this morning, how you can make yourself happy. That I told you guys that my happiness is not dependent on this woman here. This woman here, my happiness is not dependent on her. That if I'm not happy, I cannot give her happy. The day I come back home and I don't find that peace I used to see in her, that the spirit in me do not accept the peace. The spirit in me do not accept the fault she have. The spirit in me do not accept that her weakness. You understand me? She's going home. I used to tell her that. So now, that's me. I am the one who has decided to create this happiness, create the boundary, create everything inside me to give out. So I'm trying to teach her to also be happy. Because when you are happy inside you, even when I go wrong or say things, it doesn't make you angry. It doesn't make you an unfulfilled person. Hope you guys are understanding what I'm trying to put in here. You understand? You cannot give out what you don't have. She says sometimes we quarrel. The quarrel is not quarrel. Sometimes we speak to each other on the things we don't understand and things we don't like. Then we can balance it up. It's not quarrel. Because I've never had time, like me and my wife who had issue like 24 hours. We could not speak to each other in a way we speak to. Sometimes she's a very stubborn woman. Oh. I married a very stubborn wife. Good morning, friends. I married a very stubborn wife. Very, very stubborn. She's not afraid of anything. No, this woman you see here. You dare her not to do something, she will tell you she will do it. You understand me? But because I am a happy man, because I have created the boundaries around me, that things cannot distract me. The trouble of life cannot distract me. The trouble of marriage cannot distract me. The trouble from the jobs will not distract me. The low income that I have cannot distract me. So many things cannot distract me because I have created that happiness around me. So now I am now giving it out for people to take. I am not giving it out for me to understand people. I am not giving out to love my low income job. I am not giving out to survive with the bad government we have. I'm not giving out to see how I can become a better and a wonderful person. That's what I'm telling you now. And my next topic for tomorrow will be, you can't give what you don't have. You're going to give an arm outside. When you don't have the money in your pocket, you cannot give. So that means that happiness I'm talking about, you must have it before you be able to give, before you be able to accept some things. If you have any questions, you can ask, please.
I'm looking for this ID that I just recently
Collected.
launched.
Jechuego, Kiboro Garaya. That's a song for this morning. Jechuego, Kiboro Garaya. I have one of my cousins that I'll call this morning after this live show. I'll just say, guy, Jechuego, Kiboro. What you will respond to me say, that's so now. Go ahead, Emma.
Okay.
Jechuego. You understand? That my cousin, I love it so much. And if I call him this morning now, you will see what he will do. The response he will give is, not so now. Hey guys, so please do not let anybody take your happiness away. You know the two basic things I've tried to explain to you now is love, faith, self-worth, and inner drive. These are the basic things that makes people happy. Love, faith, self-worth, and inner drive. These are the basic topic part of today. You understand? So I think I've made some point to all of you, and I believe that we are all okay, and I believe you're all fine. And to the glory of God, everything will be okay at the end of the day. I have to put on the call to that my cousin that I just talked about now. The senior me.
Press 1 to copy the stew to stand a chance to win.
Now we can 44. Maybe 44, 45. Man, all the kid on a bed. I want to go batter on this morning. Jechuego, Kiboro Garaja. Jechuego, Kiboro Garaja. Okay, our flavor grade, Casey. Okay. My brother, Jechuego, Kiboro Garaja. So, Kekwan, you bought yours, Mazoti Suku. Is well. It is well. Then madam no mark. No. As you come, I did. We just did. My pocket and my tears on sucker. Gotta go on them to load the rice.
It's okay. I'm never in a Nigeria, you know.
Yes. Everywhere they tam. Yes.
Communicate with that boy.
Eh?
Your carpenter is in our
Yes. The church. Each of the church. I'm not dodgy since. No problem. Thank you.
onye ọrụ na village alọtara ya sọrọ.
Ọ na-achọzi nne nke m.
Ndị nke ahụ ayọkọtara ya.
Erigo n'ego ya.
Ha rụchara ọdịtị.
Ụmụnne erigo ego. Ịma na most of the boys na-arụ ọrụ n'ọba anya nọ n'ọsọ. So my guys, I think I'm going to end this live right now. I've tried for today and I've enjoyed to speak to all of you. Please, when you come across this, like and subscribe. Oh,